just helped this creator gain over 95,000 followers, this creator over 280,000 followers, and this creator over 1.2 million followers. And the only thing that they are doing differently than what you're currently doing is they're implementing the 5 things I'm gonna share with you in this video that make the TikTok algorithm fall in love with your account. Because if your account is set up the wrong way, or you're not posting at the right time, or a few other things I'm gonna share with you in this video, it's why you're not getting the followers that you want during, quite frankly, the easiest time ever to grow on TikTok. Change number 1 is you need to make sure that you're setting up your TikTok account correctly, because if you have the wrong profile image or the wrong description set up, or you're using the wrong account type, could be the thing that's destroying your reach. Let me explain. Okay, so here's what you need to do to make sure that you actually have your account set up correctly. And by the way, I just created this account like 2 months ago. It's already got almost 40,000 followers, and I've gone viral several different times because my account was actually set up correctly. The first thing that you're going to notice, I do not have a business account. I would strongly suggest you don't have a business account on TikTok, because then they're going to try to get you to pay for ads. And obviously, you don't want to have to pay to get reach when there's free reach on TikTok, and you can make money just by posting organically on TikTok. Secondly, you need to make sure that you have a profile image that stands out here. The brighter, the better, the bigger, the better. What most people have in their profile image is a really small photo of themselves, which isn't going to be good. You need to make sure that they're bright colors, like how I have green here, and it just takes up the entire thing. In fact, this is an AI generated image of me. Now, the second thing that you need to make sure is true is you ideally want to have your niche in your name on TikTok. That's why I called this page Rob the AI Guy, because I talk about AI related things, so it's in the name, makes it more probable that TikTok is actually going to show my content to the right people. Then finally, you could see that I have a very great description here. Why is this great? Because it says AI tools, it says AI news, it says AI automations, it says AI agents, it says making AI easy to learn. So what do I have there? 5 keywords without making it look weird and without making it look like I just stuffed the page. And what this does is increase the odds that TikTok knows exactly who to show my content to, because they say, oh, this guy is uploading content about AI. We have a massive audience for this. Now, obviously, you're probably not uploading content about AI, so you don't want to do this for AI, but instead, you want to do this for your niche. You want to make sure that your niche shows up in your name, and different keywords in your niche show up several times in your description. But that was just the first change. The second change is you need to make sure that you're posting at the right time on TikTok, because the time that you post could be the difference between your post going viral or your post flopping. And yes, even a 10-minute difference could be the difference between those two things. But don't worry, because there's actually a tool that you can use. It's 100% free. I'm not affiliated with it, that will help you figure this out. Now, that tool that I'm talking about is CountTick.com. Again, 100% free. I am not affiliated with this in any way at all. So if you come over to TikTok tools right here, you'll see analytics and profile viewer. What this is going to allow you to do is type in some of the biggest competitors for your niche. For example, I'm going to put in Mr. Beast right here, just as an example. And then what this is going to actually show me, if we scroll down, is his most used hashtags, what hashtags he's used recently, but more importantly, it shows me what sounds he's using and what times he's posting. So posting at almost 5 o'clock, 6 million views. Posting at almost 7 o'clock, 33 million views. Posting at 10 a.m., 48 million views. If we come down here, 185 million views, posted at 11 a.m. So clearly, if you were trying to compete with Mr. Beast, I would post between 10 and 11 a.m. Why? Because that's when his videos are getting the most views, between 48 million and 185 million. And what you could do now that you know about this tool is go spy on your competitors and see what time they're posting that is getting them the most reach. You begin posting at those times, and then it's going to allow you to reach the right audience on TikTok. Because if you post at the wrong time, the wrong people are seeing your content. And then as a result, they don't stick around for long enough, or they don't engage with it. And then TikTok doesn't show your content to more people. Now, change number 3 is arguably one of the most important changes when it comes to getting the TikTok algorithm to actually push out your content, because TikTok doesn't work the way that it used to. The way that TikTok works now is people log on to TikTok, they interact with content, and then they get shown more content like that. But more importantly, they get shown more content like that that's been uploaded in the last 24 to 48 hours. So what does this mean for you? It means you need to be paying attention to exactly what is trending in your niche. And if you're struggling to do this right now, I'm going to show you the easiest way ever to do this. So here's what you need to make sure that you do. Before you ever go to post something on TikTok, I'm sure you have several ideas about what to post. What you need to do is come over to TikTok and you need to prove that those things are actually good ideas. For example, if I type in here women's fitness, because we were going to make a video about this, what you would notice is that there are several videos that have gone viral recently. This video went viral, this video went viral, this video is kind of recent, and so is this one. So what does that show me? That shows me different trends in this space that I need to hop on. What I need to do is make sure that my videos have the same text in the description, are in the same format, and have the same text that's up on the screen here. Now, let's say that I come over here and type in women's CrossFit. We might not see other viral videos. In fact, these videos are a lot less viral. The way that we could tell that is by the number of likes. We could see that this video got a lot of reach, this video did, and this video did. But other than these 3 videos, there aren't a lot of videos as of recently that have done really well. In fact, this video from just a week ago only has 125 likes, so it didn't go viral. So what would I do then? I would find a new term that I would search for. So we come over here, this will actually automatically fill things up, and then sometimes TikTok puts them in the right-hand corner right here. If they haven't, what I would do is just start searching for more terms, because ideally what you're looking for is when you do a search for whatever you're going to post about, there are a bunch of viral videos that have been posted recently. If there aren't, I would move on and find a new idea, because by definition, you will quite literally be wasting your time posting that on TikTok, because TikTok doesn't realize that they have an audience for that content. So then as a result, you're making content about something TikTok doesn't want to push out, and you could have figured out whether or not they want to push it out before you ever created that piece of content. Now, on top of that, you can't just be posting about the right topic. You also need to make sure that you're posting in the right length, because let's say that you are posting content about microphones. That's great. Might be something that's trending within your niche. But if you make a video that's 10 seconds long, there's a certain audience size for that. And if you make a video that's over a minute long, there's also a certain audience size for that. So you need to make sure that you're going after the largest audience size, because if not, you could be posting about the right topic, posting at the right time with the right account type, but the length of your piece of content could be the thing to shrunk your reach. Okay, so let's say that I was going to make a video about ChatGPT. What I would do if I come under here and I see these terms, I see that this video has gone viral. So I would want to make a video on the same exact topic. This ChatGPT prompt feels illegal to know, except I would have a different prompt. Now, what I'd want to make sure that I do is match the length of this video, because this is a trending video. It's gone viral. Over 600,000 views. It was posted 6 days ago, so I know that this topic is still trending. So I'm then going to make a video on this same exact length. Now, of course, it doesn't literally have to be a minute and 15 seconds. It could be a minute and 10, a minute and 20. But what I don't want to do is make it 2 minutes or make it 10 seconds or some length that is completely different than the length of this video, because then TikTok is going to classify my video differently. It'll say, yes, you found a trending topic, but the length was going to be wrong, because TikTok shows people content based on the length of content that they've interacted with. People that watch 10-second videos get shown 10-second videos. People that watch 2-minute videos get shown 2-minute videos. People that watch 1-minute videos get shown 1-minute videos. So you need to reverse engineer that by looking at the trending videos on those certain topics, and it will instantly reveal to you what lengths to make your videos. Now, change number 5 is probably one of the most important things that I could talk about when it comes to trying to grow on TikTok. You should not think that if you have a post that flops, it's the end of the world. But you also shouldn't think that if you have a post go viral, that you're now a genius. Here's how the best creators on TikTok actually think about this. If they have a post that goes viral and does really well, they try to follow that up. They begin responding to comments with comment reply posts from that video. They also reply to as many comments as they can with text, and then in the next video that they make, they try to make it on that same topic or complementary to this topic, and this increases the odds that they go viral again. In addition to that, I would strongly recommend, if you have a post going viral, that you take 1 to 2 days off of posting and then follow it up with that extra post. Now, on top of that, if you have a post flop, you have a post that doesn't do well, you shouldn't panic. You shouldn't get all stressed out. Instead, what you should do is go back to step number 2, step number 3, and step number 4, and try to understand what you messed up there, because you definitely messed up the topic or the length or the time that you posted. And that's why that post didn't do well. And if you get in the habit of not thinking you're a genius when things are going well, not thinking you're an idiot when things are going poorly, you could stay a lot more balanced and actually be in this thing for the long run, because that's how you're gonna get the followers you want, the views that you want, and ultimately make a full-time living on TikTok. Now, if you wanna make a full-time living on TikTok, the same exact way that I helped this creator do it, this creator do it, and this creator do it, well, please keep watching this video, because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on TikTok and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last for forever. And the only two things holding you back from getting the followers that you deserve right now on TikTok and the followers that you want is one, you haven't implemented the steps that I share with you in this video to help you get more followers. And two, you haven't gotten into my TikTok mentorship program yet, where I literally am going to guarantee that I help you get more followers in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. And the way that this works is I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you get more followers in the next 30 days. If that sounds interesting, then please go to the link in the description below and get signed up right now. The average person that's gone through this program has gained over 50,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 6,500 followers if they implemented everything that I share with them. And since you're still watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're above average. So the odds of you gaining over 50,000 followers is probably quite high. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is going to help you get more results faster and easier. If you're struggling right now to grow on TikTok, you need to get into this, because every single day that you wait, it's only going to get harder to grow. So what are you waiting for? Go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're going to get more followers on TikTok, or you're going to get your money back. In fact, this creator just went through this program and gained over 10 million followers. This creator over 14 million, and this creator over 16 million. And I want you to be my next success story. So please stop procrastinating, invest in yourself now, and get the TikTok followers that ultimately you deserve. Or I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.